Then who's better, you or Splashy?
I'm kind of the opposite personality of Splashy, so I'm going to just leave it with we're both tough.
Voices all in my head, never to whisper again, never to sing me to sleep, oh but a dream. Right there caught out in the rain, drenched in a memory of pain, soaked by the old sour taste. Let's hope for the better. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the bed. Oh, play for the least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul. Come to the root of the cause, producer who can be applause. I mention it's not my fault, yet my head feels needed. So I grab for some inner resource, most certainly blind to the force, letting the world take its course. We've now superseded. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the bell. Play for the least I'm open, show you the doorway to my soul. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the bell. Play for the least I'm open, show you the doorway to my soul. Always in my brain, I'm trapped in a magical maze, not feelings of hopelessness. I'm facing the mess that I've made. Always in my brain, I'm trapped in a magical maze, not feelings of hopelessness. I'm facing the mess that I've made. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the bell. Play for the least I'm open, show you the doorway to my soul. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the bell. Play for the least I'm open, show you the doorway to my soul. Hold my side, 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 hold my side.
There's never any doubts in my mind because I'm the best in the world. Even though a lot of you don't like to hear it, it's fact. I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe it myself, but it's the truth. I'm the best. And I'm just convinced, you know what I mean? These fellas, how dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills. They're just as good as...
Slam it. Back it of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frosty. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Slow on it, now I'm too off. Man, my jewelry like some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline. Ibuprofen in my got them recipes. Boss. Shooter like Steph, I just hit for 3 and I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper just hit the stage with about to book him. And love her, just keep the I just keep it pushing. My baby mamas knew the job was crooked before they took it. Can't train records, we run it. Just touched down in the airport, Louis V backpack full of them hundreds. Clean in that between, but gangsta not no lover. Grammy after party, we rock it like we wanna ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Good luck to your I your house up with that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some ones. Cash money came big, now with my son and you my youngest son. See my first back in 90, and I've been since you pockets rocking the Gumby fade. Up my gut with this ice and lemon. Big BL if you a renegade. Know the ain't active type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger, I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep, tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with, I put the cooching with that. Be pulling through, so I fly with it on me. I got my on the jet, ready to set it off, and I put that on. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist, and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist, and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. Good luck to your.
They're here. They're here.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent gotta speak in ways they can't tell you, but instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Don't chase the dollars. Let the money chase you instead.
They're here.
Yeah, had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, pass it down my Benjamin flashing. Metaphor for what you do with what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate, effort towards care for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back we go to acting. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Don't go chasing dollars. Let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread.
They're here.
Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
Jody on the run.
They're here.
Rook on the. Cook.
like trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the plaques come. Get with a verse when a rap bun. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my fashion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All the people haters in they past them. Stars wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody a shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars foolish, full of gas, useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people, hurt people. Guess that is proven. They put on a mask to mask feelings. Fill a universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even tapping in. All stars just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him. It'll get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you. I dream magic.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Bridges and Washington are up in the forward position.
Here we go.
And it's Plumlee in at center. Booker out there with Murray. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Vucevic. And it's Pettit in at the four-man position. Now here's Plumlee. That's tipped. And they're moving it up. Here's Vucevic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you love to see Vucevic run the floor. He's got such a knack to finding the open space in transition. Pretty.
Ball against Murray. The drive-by ball. That one goes. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
Here's Rozier after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And it's Vucevic missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Poked away, and another shot. And there's the nice layup by Plumlee.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And it's Rozier missing. Pass to Pettit. He kicks it to Vucevic. Yes, that goes in. Vucevic has got 6.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Rozier with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Rozier the pass to Bridges. No good on the 3. Ball against Vucevic. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, there's a certain strength that Vucevic possesses, so he can play through the contact and still score. That's nice.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Charlotte making a switch. Richards is checked in.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away
Ball
team.
against Murray. Fires at the elbow. To the paint. Vucevic with the block.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
Driving to the basket. Bridges with some nice defense. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Washington, that's for two. Charlotte again missing.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now, here's Bridges. After the miss from Vucevic, here's Ball. Here's Richards. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Martin the pass to Bouknight. Rebound by Murray. And here's Vucevic. He's got 8. Vucevic gets double teamed. Off target at the rim. Charlotte in the lead. Outside Martin. There's the pick. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Murray. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's stolen by Vucevic. Drops in the breakaway layup. Vucevic has got 10.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Now here's Bouknight. Defense is right there. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And a switch here also for Charlotte. McDaniels checked in. Goes back up. And no problem from Harrell as he finishes at the rim.
Oh, the grit right there. Montrezl Harrell simply wanting that offensive rebound more than anyone else.
Inside, the pass to Bouknight. From deep. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hornets lead by 4. And will be... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
On the floor for Charlotte, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Jones is out there with McDaniels, and it's Harrell in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates. Capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat-out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. There's the lob to Bridges. Stolen by Wilkins. One-on-one fast break. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Vucevic.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that is a huge block, given how close this game is.
A stop like that was right on point.
Here's Ball on target from 13 feet. Ball's got the lead up to 4 now for Charlotte.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Rozier. Jones with the screen on Booker. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Richards is checked in, and it's P.J. Washington in for Miles Bridges. Hangs. Vucevic out of hand on it.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
To the inside. Here's Richards. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Charlotte.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Well, they're also crashing the offensive glass with everything they've got. The second chance points coming in bunches.
And the basket by Rozier.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Vucevic. Misses off the left iron.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
And here's the break. From downtown. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Vucevic has got 20 points.
Tonight you see why Vucevic was an all-star. Gifted scorer. Can carry an offense. This guy's got the whole package offensively.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
14 feet away. Another miss by Vucevic. Hornets leading by 5. There's the triple. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Charlotte. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. And it's Ball penetrating. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Another miss by Vucevic.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
This is his first free throw of the game. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Washington.
Checking in for the away team, Montrezl Harrell.
1:07 left in the first half. Plumlee attacking.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Timeout, home team.
Plumlee's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Booker outside. Here's Vucevic. Good. A nice assist from Booker. 22 points for Vucevic.
Well, Vucevic at his best. A reliable interior scorer. Great size, great touch. Boy, now you have to think about pulling in 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
And what makes Book Knight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Wilkins. Down low, here's Murray, and he banks in the layup. Murray's got his first points of the game.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Bouknight passes to Plumlee. He dishes it to Martin. Pass to Bouknight. And stolen by Murray. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Booker finds Vucevic. They get a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. To the middle. Count that one. Vucevic has got 24.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Now here's Bouknight. To the paint, here's Plumlee, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here, following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing safe.
And so it's Charlotte holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offensive boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. We've got Dominique Wilkins. Murray out there with Devin Booker. And it's Vucevic, and it's Bennett in at the 4.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Charlotte leading by 11. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Rozier against Booker. Rozier kicks to Plumlee. To the wing on the left. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Bridges.
A smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
Down low. Here's Vucevic. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Ball, the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
It's Wilkins on the wing. There's the pass to Vucevic. Plumlee with the steal. To the inside, Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. Over to the left wing. Pass the ball. Now, here's Washington. Tight defense on him. And Plumlee kicks the ball. Clock at 6. Back to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
He's off on that one. Good D by Wilkins. Vucevic the pass to Murray. Looking to end the run, and it's Vucevic missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
That one good for two. Vucevic has got 26 points.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Group on the floor now for Charlotte. Here's Harrell inside. Passes it to Richards. Kicks it to McDaniels. Here's Harrell. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the wing right side. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:58 left to play here in the third. Pass to Bouknight. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Oubre, good.
Kelly Oubre.
And the Hornets lead by 20. Here's Murray. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Vucevic with it. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Oubre passes to Richards. Now Harrell. Oubre, no one around him. From outside, off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray dishes to Vucevic. It's deflected. And Booker kicks to Murray. Wilkins passes to Vucevic. Murray, good. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Here's Bouknight. Misses the three. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Charlotte running away with this one. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
That's his first personal foul.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
On the floor for Charlotte, Bridges and Washington are up in the forward positions. Martin is out there with Rozier, and it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. Bangs home the trifecta.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Washington's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Vucevic finds Murray. Shoots from the elbow. That shot, no good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now the pass to Bridges. The shot misses. Good D by Wilkins. Murray outside. Down low. Here's Vucevic, and it's good. 2 points. Vucevic has got 28 points for the game.
And he's been their top scorer today, but it hasn't come easy. He has not shot the ball well. He'll have to be more efficient here if they're going to win.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for the Hornets.
LaMelo Ball.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Plumlee. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over Plumlee. Bridges against Wilkins. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Wilkins. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Vucevic. Count that bucket. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Bridges against Wilkins. Excellent D there from Wilkins.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And here is Rozier. To the left wing. From deep Washington. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 5th assist in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, also, I think their blocked shots really jump off the page. They've sent a lot of attempts right back where they came from today.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Ball kicks to Washington. Pass to Bridges. He feeds it to Ball. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Charlotte leading by 20.
Remain in this ball game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the game. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
That's his 3rd.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Yeah, the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. On the wing, Jones. the feed to McDaniels, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team. Shooting for the away team, James Bouknight, shooting 1.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And they pick up 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Count that one. Vucevic has got 10 points in just the second half. Charlotte leading by 22. To the paint, here's Martin, and finished off by Martin. Well, a huge bucket there to stifle the crowd.
Yeah, very little to cheer about for them at the moment.
Out left to the wing, Bennett, the pass to Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vucevic has got 36.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Ball.
Murray, the pass to Vucevic. To the left side wing. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Still the home team ball.
.58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And the basket is good.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
Kicks to Martin. Takes it inside. Knocked away. Harrell against Vucevic. Over Harrell. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. About... .7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bouknight, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second personal foul. The 4th team foul. Shooting for the away team, James Bouknight. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bouknight. He hits both from the stripe. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Murray, the pass to Bennett, intercepted. Now here's Bouknight. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg. But
And we'll see you at the next sporting event.
time on the phone like that, and I stay leaving texts on red. I had a minute at home, I ran into a fling, but I can't really call her my ex. She said, I see you, I know you've been working, little daddy, you look like you getting to the check. I know you focus on work, but I can't help but notice you can't talk about nothing else. What about you? How's your mental? How do you cope with what you been through? How's your tempo? Who in your life are you really close to? I was like, space left blank, plenty of fish in the sea, but nobody with a shark in the tank. Stayed on my mind later watching the whip, see my reflection, it's all in the paint. Head back top, bumping that break, go shake. In the pull up, ride with the pack, but I don't get caught. Been through it all, I'm no stranger to loss. Richard Olivia.